Hey, this is the show to uncut. Season 3, episode 2. No, episode 3. We've made it to 3. But this is your boy Kengy over here.
Yo, it's your boy over here chilling, CP. Let's get it.
Your boy Ninja. What's up? What's going on? How y'all doing?
Man,
We back.
it's so good to have everybody here, man. I know y'all don't see Trap, but well, technically he here.
He
over here. That's him. And yeah, that's him.
He just ain't talking.
Yeah, he's here.
His spirit.
Yeah.
Let's get it.
But yo, man, how was everybody else's week, man? Hope it was all good for everybody, man. How y'all doing?
Ninja?
I was in the field. That was fun.
I'm good. That's all I can say. I can't follow behind him back in the field.
Yeah, so I was in the field for about 4 days. I had to go to a weapon range. Had to do what I needed to do. And that's the way it went. I mean, overall, it was okay. It was just I had to sleep outside with just no tent.
With the bugs.
No tent of nothing. Just open.
In the bush.
Sleeping bag. I'm just sitting in the sleeping bag just like this, looking up at the stars with no tent.
Hey,
because what went down was they had a tent for me. It was a big old tent, and I was like, okay, I can just stay up in here. Everybody got their own little personal tent. But then they get a call around like in the afternoon while I'm at the weapon range. They was just like, hey man, you about to get evicted. And then I go back to where I was sleeping at, and all I saw was the little bed I was sleeping on, and that was it.
Damn.
My sleeping bag. So I was like, dang, I just gonna take my house like that? Just let me out in the open. I had to sleep outside. So, but other than that, it was all good.
Okay, yeah. So last week when we got the show recorded and everything like that, we tried to hit him up. We tried to hit Ninja up, and
unfortunately, he was stuck in the bush.
Yeah,
it was pitch black.
I can't get out of.
It was pitch black.
I'm sorry.
He just sitting there talking some. Hey, I'm not gonna be able to make it. I'm out in the field.
Snake.
Don't caught me.
Snake.
Ain't got no retries.
Nope.
Man, I was I don't know. I was hoping that like when he said he was on the field, I was hoping like it would be something more crazier. But he just sitting in the pitch black, waiting for somebody. He just sitting out there waiting.
Why you say it like that?
He over there. I wish somebody would come.
I wish.
I
wish somebody would come and mess with me.
Yeah. Oh my God.
I'm
glad that situation didn't turn over like that.
Somebody would come out.
Yeah, I'm glad it was good, but I just feel like that's what I would be doing if I was doing the whole military thing and they had me guarding any kind of area. My whole mindset is I wish somebody would right now.
Not hope, but wish.
I don't need to shoot you. Just give me a reason to put my hands on you.
Yes.
It wasn't all that bad. Had some good guys with us. Made it happen. It was fun though. We wasn't for. Well, I can't really tell y'all. I can't really tell y'all that, but I can tell you I was in the middle of the woods, so I can give you that much. It was nice and pretty outside. I mean, at least we had a signal out there. Everywhere else, when we go shoot, there's like you ain't getting nothing. It's roaming.
Look at what he's dressed in. He's still in sniper mode.
No, I'm not. This is I just got off work and I'm not trying to impress anybody tonight.
I just want to let y'all know he is wearing exactly the same clothes as his picture is over there.
Y'all better not get on me because
I'm not getting on you. You look like you ready to go to war.
And CP is wearing exactly the same hat. His photo.
Well, let me see this hat. Let me see. I
ain't Kango. Wait, hold on. Let me see. Let me see this hat real quick.
Still wearing Kangos?
CP is.
Lock and load.
Listen, it's 2005. Still the CP. Okay. It's still 2005.
Oh, you jerk. Yeah. No, this is what my wife brought me. I don't wear hats, but I wear lids.
It's still 2005, and people still say "A town up."
See, I'm looking at the hat. I'm like, yeah, people still wearing those. What is that?
Yeah, what are those? Yeah, these are Kangos. Yes, if y'all don't know who Kango is, but otherwise we wear berets, and I like that. But you know, not everybody can get into it. Huh? I can't find a beret store, but
that sounds about right.
Yeah, I want a beret. I want a beret.
I wear hats very, very rarely. Very rarely.
You need to cover up your head before you get sick.
As a hat I'm gonna put on.
That's what I'm saying.
I need to cover up my head before I get sick.
Yes,
sir. I'm in Texas.
You need to guard your lid, man. You need to protect your lid. I live
in Texas. I'm not worried about my head being too cold right now.
All right.
Okay.
You mess around, you get sick. I'm telling you now.
Shoot, why would you wish sickness on anybody right now?
I didn't wish anything.
We got Omicron out there right now. Okay, that's a whole transformer.
A different version of Corona.
Yeah. they said that's a Marion.
What's going on?
Marion. He hit you with that ice box.
Nope. It's cold out here.
I got an ice box where my heart used to be.
Yeah. Okay.
And I'm sitting up here and now I can't breathe.
Yeah, you're about to die. No, that's not funny. You should be ashamed of yourself. But go on. Continue.
Oh man. I don't know. I haven't checked into that whole virus situation, that whole Omicron thing. I honestly haven't even looked into it. I heard something recently where Fauci was saying it's not as big a deal as COVID was.
To California. Some people got it.
Yeah, but I heard it's not. I mean, according to what Fauci said, he said it's not as big a deal as what COVID was.
What were you saying?
Who?
About what?
What you were just saying.
Which one?
You.
Me?
Yes.
Me.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, talking about when it happened? Yeah, it came out of South Africa, and I guess the people got on the plane and flew to Cali, and that's how it started. But I don't know what's in specifics, how many people was affected, but I just knew it just started from South Africa.
I thought it was on some boat type tours, like they would, taking voyages on boats, and then that's how they got it. But maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I don't know the facts. You're saying Africa.
There's a bunch of people in suits that got on the boat and said, "Hey, we got a new disease coming."
Yeah, I'm thinking on the boats, and then Trump is saying,
"Let's get on this boat."
Yeah, and then Trump is saying, "Oh yeah, that's that Chinese drug or that Chinese thing." And I'm like, "Whoa, dude, whoa! Why would you say that?"
I won't be surprised at this point, honestly.
No, these cats they've been wearing masks prior to this stuff going down. So, like, for him to say that, it was just kind of effed up. But like, you're saying Africa, I'm saying it was something on a boat tour or something like that. So,
yeah, from what I saw,
where's it coming from?
Yeah, I mean, from what I saw, I think I saw it when they showed it on the map of the world, which I don't think this is true, but it kind of made it seem like all these other countries around America has it except for America. I thought that was just kind of like
y'all brought it
messed
to
up because like
us.
Canada was talking had bad cases of it, and then they had Mexico had some bad cases of it. So I mean, you mean to tell me that all these countries around America is diseased up, but America doesn't have it at all?
So y'all mean to tell me
I think
y'all
they said. Matter of
passing
fact,
out this?
I think it was. I don't know if it was in Miami. I mean in California, bro. I think they said it was in Michigan or something like that.
So is they just going around passing out Omicron viruses like some appetizers that you walk around in the
I
mall or
don't
something?
even know how
Is that
Why
you
not?
want some Omicron?
Hey, here.
I don't even know how to get the
Cheers.
thing. To be honest with
What's
you,
going on,
I have
man?
not looked into it at
It's no
all.
way. It's
I
no
haven't
way.
either.
I think they're just making up those numbers, bro. I think they're just making up that stuff.
America.
To make
F
people stay inside.
yeah.
Hey, stay inside for a little
We're
bit,
the
man. We got to
only
do
one that don't have
Omicron.
these
It's
diseases.
the next dangerous thing since the Decepticons, bro. Just stay inside.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Sit yourself down. Nope. Okay.
Man, I'm not really too worried about this whole deal right now, man.
No, not at all.
Me personally, I say take your vaccine or don't take your vaccine. It's your choice. Do what you want to do.
Yeah,
It's your
do
choice.
what's
Well, hold
best
on,
for
let me rephrase
you.
that.
And
It's your choice until your
Oprah,
reasonable way of making money.
Oprah
When your
said,
reason,
take the vaccine.
I'm
Oprah.
not Oprah. Look,
Oprah
I'm not
said,
gonna tell
she
y'all to
said,
take
take
it,
the vaccine.
but
You
I will
take the
say this.
vaccine.
I will say this. You really need to put yourself in some deep consideration when your way of making money is now mandatory based upon you taking that vaccine.
If you don't take this vaccine, you can't come into work. F off. Okay. So I can't come into work if I don't take this vaccine, but I feel some type of way. I don't want to be forced to take something that I don't want to take, but now I'm out of a job because I'm not going to, you know, run to the beat of your own drum. Are you out of your mind?
yeah, and you're just gonna be just as replaceable.
Yep. Yeet.
Gonna be replaceable. You ain't gonna miss you. It's like
Yep.
okay, bye
No.
bye.
Nah. Living like
See you
you're
later.
bulletproof.
You know, that's cool.
Nope. Yeah.
Man, I think we gotta just kind of calm everything down. I say definitely keep up the precautions you did beforehand when you were just making sure that the viruses didn't get through. But taking the vaccine doesn't mean that you're not going to catch the virus or be able to give it to somebody else.
What's going on with the
It's
booster?
already been proven.
What's going on with the booster? Because I'm hearing.
Well,
Me personally,
Hold up.
I want to take. I want to take that.
Hold on. Go, ninja. Let's go.
I'm not too sure for details, but they said after the second dosage of the COVID, 6 months after that, we supposed to take a booster shot. I'm not sure Biden's actually gonna approve of that, but it seemed like they're hitting towards it. But who knows? Once again, these are all rumors. But y'all know how America works. You can only imagine.
This is America.
It's always a what if. So
yeah, what if a but?
I'm just
So
saying.
I don't
That's
think
about it.
I don't think I'm gonna like get like talk down the whole booster shot thing. I feel that you need to take that booster shot if you're going to take the vaccine. Just because you don't know if you're going to survive the vaccine. Not necessarily survive the COVID, but survive the vaccine, because that vaccine itself has COVID in it as part of the process to make you better. So you're injecting something in your system that may hurt you, so that you may need as much booster shots or to your immune system as possible.
Golly, man, what if I want to be a Decepticon or Omicron? If I wanted to dabble with that for a little bit, you just take away my fun. To be safe and stuff. I don't like that.
Listen, if you're taking that shot,
You gonna go
Go for,
big or go
Hey,
go for the
listen,
home
go for the
man.
or to
vaccine,
the
man.
grave.
I have drunk out of things that was possibly known that it should not be ingested. And I'm
What the
still living today. I think I'll be all right.
But
look?
do you really
I
want to
think I'll
Look.
take
be
that
more than all
chance?
right.
I feel some
No,
type
but
of
see
way
that
about you
was
right
still a
now.
controlled thing.
I
Like you knew
drunk
it's
out of
something
some
you
things.
shouldn't have took and put into your system. But it wasn't a government provided thing that goes into your system.
Hold on,
Oh yeah,
because
it
I
is.
feel some type of
Yeah,
way.
it
You
was.
just said
We had to
I've
drink
Well,
out of
drunk out
water
of some
wait a minute.
buffalo. We
things
had
that
to
I'm
drink out
not
of like
proud
water
of or
buffaloes
something.
that we
Well,
had to
oh, let
actually
me put it
clean
like this.
out.
Put it like this. Put it like this.
We
I
did some
haven't.
funny stuff, man. We,
We will talk
we done
about
went
that
through some
later or
stuff, bro.
something. No.
We wasn't.
I
We
haven't
was doing worse than
done
drinking out of the water
anything.
hose outside your house.
Hey,
Okay. All right. Water
first of
hose.
all,
Okay.
there was nothing wrong with the water hose outside your house.
No,
As
And
long
no,
as
that's
you
why I
didn't.
said that.
no.
That's why I said that.
You
Nothing. I
just
mean,
said
it
it
was
wrong.
just worse than drinking the way worse.
And
Yeah. Yeah. Like,
I don't know, man. I just know that I want to stay as safe as possible wherever I do it. I haven't
Oh
really
yeah,
made up
but
my
please
mind
be
on
safe,
if
man.
I'm
Hey,
going to be
listen. Think
doing
about
that.
y'all families. Think about your families.
I
Y'all need money to make so y'all can do the things y'all want to do. So make the right decision. You don't want to be sitting there putting your whole family in shambles when you know you got bills to pay. So just pick and choose
straight.
your battles. Pick and
D
choose your
straight.
battles.
D straight. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
guys.
I don't nah. I'm not gonna put my family in any type of situation. If I go, they already got some money on me, but don't put yourself in that situation. Nah. Let's get it
And if you do,
D straight.
have a plan B to Z.
Ninja.
Z's.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's all you
D
gotta do.
straight. Yeah. Not gonna even do that. But King, continue on. Let's get this cracking. Let's get
Listen,
it.
guys.
Doing.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and move forward.
All right.
Let's do.
What we moving to?
We're gonna move here.
I don't want to
What's
move
here?
there. I
We're
want to
gonna
be
have to
in
move here.
I want to be in Hawaii.
Well, we're gonna be here for a little bit.
Ah,
So,
dang it.
guys, if you haven't been like picking up the paper or looking at the news and everything like that, man,
That would be
we
me. I'll raise my hand right now.
talked about Nick Cannon and
Stop.
his child. He lost his 5 month old child. That is crazy.
Sheesh.
But you don't expect that kind of thing when you deal with anybody's dealing with any type of loss. Um, it's a lot of people who have a lot of people who have bring children into the world expecting them to be here, for the whole for all till they're adults, you expect to raise your children and you expect to be given that chance and opportunity, you know, and for a child to be gone at 5 months, um, for some people to lose their children in years is very, very difficult,
Um,
you know.
the saying that I heard was, it's that's the worst thing that could happen to a parent, to lose their child before they die. So I I can't I can't. I don't know how that feels. So I only assume, yeah, that statement is very true. Like, to outlive your children. That is, I think
And all
that's
the memories
horrible, but I don't
that
have any
you
children.
not
I
able
have,
to capture,
huh?
all the memories that you could have possibly made in the future.
Oh
Everything
I,
man.
just hitting you all at one time. I know that has
Oh.
been rough. And then you got all, and then plus you make you're a celebrity. You make all this money. You got shows you got
Yeah.
to do. You got all these things wrapped around. So there's really no time for him to really exhale, take a breath, and you know what I'm saying.
yeah, I was
Even
wondering about that.
Oh man.
approaching any kind of counseling about anything. He ain't
Wow.
got time.
What he got,
You know
about
what
like
I'm
6 shows going on? Did you say
saying?
Well,
E?
he has quite a bit. He has quite a bit. He has radio and TV, and I think he does some primetime stuff too.
And that's
And
what
he
you're
got his
thinking
own
about
show.
right now?
He got his own show and
That's the only
everything
thing
else
he
too.
can do right now because he can't
Yeah,
take time
Like,
to
I would be
take a breath.
twitching. I'd be twitching nervously, like I can't take this right
I
now.
don't see I don't see how he was able to sit up. That was crazy for him to even be up on television, man, and like being able to kind of tell everybody, hey, this is what just happened, or this is what I'm dealing with right now, but I'm still going to continue the show today.
That
I'm
make me
like, man,
sick to
that's
my
tough.
stomach.
That's tough, man.
Hey,
I,
yeah, you got
I
to give it
don't,
up to him, man.
Yeah,
yeah,
big
but
ups.
and not only him, it's a lot of people out there, man, who have lost their children, and
Yeah,
that comes with a lot of strength that people have to deal with that kind of thing, man. It can kind of keep going,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, it's a
you
lot
know.
of people. It's a lot of people. He's just a well-known name, but this type of stuff happens every day. We just don't know these people, and we don't see them, and we don't feel their pain. But shout out to people that go through that type of stuff. And it's I can't understand your pain, but um again, uh shout out to your pain, and my heart goes out to you. Again, with the rest of our crew right here now, that's not something that anybody wants to go through, especially us. So we feel your pain. We don't understand your pain, but we get behind your pain. So just know that we're behind it.
So like I'm not going to call anybody out because that's not the kind of way I am as far as people that I know who've gone through those problems, man. I suffered, I dealt with that, man. I have a lot of friends who, brought children into the world, and then, things happen where they lost their children. Um, you know, I got, with my family, my brother passing, for my mother as well, her having to deal with it. Everybody deals with it a certain way, you know.
Yeah.
Um, and my family's happened. It's happened quite a few times too. My brothers. With my brother. Um, it's it's tough.
Mm-hmm.
It really is tough. And so you kind of deal with it as you can deal with it, and try your best to kind of keep going on. You know, but sometimes that stuff, man, that got to get you down.
Oh
So
yeah, it's
that's
mentally
normal.
draining.
Mm.
That is normal. But everybody just do your best. Stay strong. Keep
Yeah,
moving.
definitely. If you
Keep
feel like
doing what you
you,
got
if
to
you
do.
feel like you ever losing doubt or anything like that, you got to just find you another outlet because if you're sitting around, you got too much time to put thoughts in your head. You know, don't practice negative impacts and things, negative triggers, everything. You got to practice some kind of centerpiece, and it all starts with self love. So, however you
Yeah.
feel, self love is the best practice. Got to do what you
I
got to do.
I, I
Hold
found
on.
that.
Hey, oh,
I,
just give me a sec.
okay, go ahead.
If this light is not doing anything for me, if it looks like I got a grin on my face, it's not a grin. It's just a growl. It's just so when you see a grin or whatever you may think or may not think, but it's just like it's a growl. I actual loathe stuff like this. I don't like to talk about it, but it's the type of stuff that we deal with in the world. I just don't like uh anything negative, death or anything like that. It's just like I'm just and you see me, just like it's not a grin, it's a growl. It's I'm grinding my
Well,
teeth about
they
stuff like that.
they see you because they see you actually in a bigger screen, so they'll be able to tell it's not a growl.
They,
But I understand exactly what you're coming from. But something into what Ninja was talking about, man. This is the way I think people. This might help people when they're dealing with loss like that.
Mm,
And I think that you should probably try to. You can't spend your entire time and your entire rest of your entire life in trying to
I
mourn
don't.
someone a lot of times, but
Lift my
you do need to mourn. So when you're
You do.
trying to mourn, I think you need to look at small gestures.
I lift my head up to the I lift my
I
chin
think
up to the sun.
hold on, CP. I think you need to. I think you need to do some smaller gestures, like maybe light a candle in their honor from time to time. Maybe
Yes.
maybe have a little bit of quiet time from time to time. But you need to kind of pull yourself away and get yourself in to that morning stage, and then be able to bring yourself right on back out of it and get what you got to get done. Sometimes,
That's
but
me
take
all
whatever
day.
you got to take to handle yourself. But you need to take that moment to kind of make sure you're good, make sure everything else is handled. Um, cause man, that's a tough thing.
It's always a tough thing.
Definitely
So,
so. Because I mean, I lost a few people early in my career in the military in the army. So it takes a lot. And so
yeah, it
firsthand
really
experience, it
does.
just says. So you have to think to yourself, how much time do you waste if you sitting there thinking about the things that could have happened or the things that did happen and the things that could have happened and the good moments, the bad moments. It's like if they're
Situations.
physically not in front of you, but you just keep all the good moments within your heart because
Yeah.
there's always gonna be the stuff that you're gonna remember for the rest of your life.
Yeah.
But all the bad things, the doubt and the wish, woulda,
Bypass.
coulda, those are things that's not even facts because you're still breathing, you still have a life to live, and I'm pretty sure that whoever you lost in your life, and whoever that's still around in your life, they will want you to see you happy. So you shouldn't be on here depressed for the rest of your life. Get up off your butt,
Definitely.
put your big boy drawers on because when you was a kid, you had every ambition to get your butt up and take on the world for whatever the case may be. It's the same rules apply. So keep grinding, keep doing what you're doing. That's all I can say for that.
Man.
I agree. You're not guilty.
And
Ye innocent.
you handle it however you can handle it, and whatever it takes to handle it,
In the best way
but
you can do it.
handle it. Yes. Don't try to do it like anyone else. Like I just gave you guys some suggestions. I'm not saying that's the key to work it, but I do think you need to realize that you are mourning, that you are upset about it, and that you do handle it. That's what needs to happen.
Indeed.
All right. Um, we're not gonna stick on this whole Nick Cannon thing too long. I will say this: we are gonna do a little bit of Nick Cannon dipping, and this isn't
Oh,
about the whole. This isn't about the children situation. Well, with his children, with the child passing.
Mm.
This is
okay.
something else. Um, I
What you
still
talking
feel,
about?
I still feel, and I bring this up a lot, that as a man, if you are in a position to take care of your children and still be a father and be there for those precious moments and those precious times with your family, I think that that's a great thing. No matter how many
Okay.
kids you got.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I think at that time they said he had 7 kids with like 3 baby mamas or something like that.
He can't keep
Was
his
that seven?
business in his pants. That
That's what everybody
okay.
was saying. But me personally, I feel like as a man, if you can do it, you do it.
Yeah.
If you
That's
can
seven.
if you can take care of your kids financially and you can be there in the moments that they need a father to be there and you can share life lessons with them from, I think all those little things matter. If you could teach your kids something, you
That's
know,
seven kids.
I don't see. I've never heard any one of those. I've never heard any one of those mothers.
I heard you.
I've never heard any one of those mothers
So he's like
say,
7 kids.
I never heard one of those mothers say, "Hey, he's a terrible father."
Yes. Okay. Yeah, run it. Let's run it.
I've never heard them say he's a terrible father.
Yeah. Yeah.
And everyone's speaking
Not yet.
about about the responsibilities. If he's able to manage the responsibilities adequately,
He's got to manage
and
his responsibilities. He's got 7 kids.
but I'm saying
He needs to have
adequately,
7
like
shows.
if he's able to do everything responsibly on time without all the mistakes, um, and still be able to help raise his kids, I don't think there should be an issue or a problem or a question into his ability to be a father.
I think the media just need to start
Yeah.
minding their own business.
Get out of my fucking business. Oh, I'm
Hey, watch your
sorry.
mouth, please. But yes, really they do. Um, there's a lot of people out here
I
with way more
apologize.
kids than Nick Cannon who are in a lesser position than Nick Cannon,
No, that's everybody.
and
Everybody's
they have
in
not. Well, no, they got some rappers out here with 20 kids
well,
who got some who
Hey,
paid,
oh,
Jesus.
Dirty
who
B.
paid.
Oh, Dirty B. They gave him.
But again though, you know what? When you hear about the fathers, from that have one kid or two kids with the baby mama. The baby mama always talks bad about the dude. Let's just be honest about that.
What
Most
about
of the time, most of the time the baby mama talks bad about the dude.
let's talk about the
Now Nick
chick.
Cannon, hold on. Nick Cannon has seven kids with
Yes,
three
he
baby
can't keep his
mamas.
business in his
No,
pants.
but
Okay.
listen, CP, listen.
Okay.
He had 7 kids,
So
and not one time did a baby mama come and say, "Hey, he's not being a good father right now."
that's your point. Yeah.
I think what matters is the mother and the child. If the mother's okay with it and the child's okay with it and everything seems to be going to plan, the kid still seems to be progressing okay, I don't see a problem with it.
I literally think if things would have been flip flopped, if I would have been in his same situation, that would be me because I'm going to take care of whatever I put out there.
Man, the media ain't gonna mind their business. They're gonna keep doing what they're doing. They're gonna have the same people that be
We
vlogging
used
all
to
the time, watching them,
The
tweeting
women
about them,
though,
and
the
spreading
women,
rumors,
I would have
and,
completely
and
chose different
it's
women.
just a repeated cycle of everything. Repeated cycle of the whole process. They always got to patronize somebody. So somebody always got to be under the hot seat, regardless if it's a death of his newborn or not. They don't care. Internet is freaking relentless. They don't care. They don't. We can't do nothing about it. Only thing we can do is just hope, that he don't get into a dark place, and hope he able to continue his lifestyle, and be great. I mean, that's the only thing he can do. He really don't have time to be emotional right now. So I don't think we got to worry about him. I think people just need to
well
leave him
no
alone and just back up off him. Give him about 50 feet. Okay, 100,000 feet. Just back up off him. Get that man some space. Get that man some breathing room. Man trying to do what he got to do. He got shows to do, and y'all here trying to ask me questions about something that was precious to me, and y'all not even part of my family. Y'all need to go on somewhere. Get out my
that is
face.
facts.
Y'all
That's
not even
facts.
y'all not
Yeah,
even family members. Like, get out of my face.
You
yeah.
you are you're right about that. I'm just talking about the fact that I just didn't like how people came at him. I was pretty upset about that because I feel like it was a time where when you have like, and that's just maybe a polygamy idea
What?
where polygamy was okay. People can go out, have a bunch of wives, have a
No,
bunch of
no, no, no,
kids,
no, no, no. Hold on,
take
hold
care
on.
of it, and then they're good to go. Hold on,
Hold.
CP, and they're good to go. But now we're in a situation where no one really believes in polygamy anymore, and it's a bigger deal. Me personally, I really don't care if you have a
There's
bunch
no
of wives
respect
or
for
not.
boundaries either. There's no
But
respect for
yeah,
boundaries.
yeah, and people don't allow people just to be who they are. Everyone has to judge everybody, And
Yeah,
I
because they
feel
want to
like,
program you to be a certain way.
yeah, I feel like you don't. Everyone needs to kind of relax sometimes. Let people be who they're gonna be.
Right.
If you want to have a bunch of wives, and you with a bunch of women who want to be a wife upon another wife, then do so happily. If y'all want to have kids happily. I haven't actually seen anything bad from those polygamy type relationships when they have a lot of kids. They actually have a nice system going on. They take care of each other, look after each other. They live in the same house together. Everything is great. So I wonder, why is it such a big deal? In some cases, they don't even live in the same house together. They may live in the same community, but the person may be like, "This is our house here. This is our house here. This is our house here," and it's all in the same street, you know. But they're not living together all the time. But they have that unity between each other. Like, hey, this is my family. This is my father. This is my mother. You know, that's my mother too. I guess I don't really know how that works, but they see them all as a
He's chilling.
family.
But he's
You know,
chilling though. Big chilling. I mean, he got them all in close proximity. I mean, he's trying to make sure he make time for all of them. But I don't see no problem with it. It's just the
exactly.
media and everybody else and people, all these Karens and people that just feel so opinionated from they freaking desktops and tablets. They feel like they have a 1% gain into his life. Y'all not even family members. Y'all need to go sit down somewhere. Go do your job. Let him handle what he has to do. Cause y'all not part of it. Because I'm pretty
Yo,
sure if
CP, what's
y'all was
up?
rich, you'd be trying to, make sure people stay out of your business. Same rules apply. Y'all mind your business. Mind your business.
Is
All right,
he act?
let's see what CP got.
Is he actually? Is he actually a what did you say? A polygamist?
No, he's not a polygamist.
Okay,
I
so
I'm using that as an example.
okay, so
Yeah, you
I
went
don't
into
like
the
How
mood,
they
bro.
I don't like to
You went
use
into
I
the
don't like to use the
mood.
term baby's daddy. I like to use the term the father of my child.
Huh?
So yeah, yes, the father of my
hold up,
child.
hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold
Pause.
up, hold up,
What?
hold up. Are you trying to tell me I can't be a baby daddy?
You
Hell
can be
no.
you can be whatever you want to be. You know what? You can do whatever you want. You can be whatever you want, dang be. You can be the baby's daddy. If not, but you know what? Something tells me that
You are just drawing it even deeper, bro. You just
you might be like, I'm not that
boy
baby's
drowning,
papa.
man.
Anyway,
Hey, has anybody ever said this? And I mean that. That's a question, a poll I have for anybody for this podcast. We're gonna put a poll on the Spotify
let's
for this
go.
podcast.
What kind of pole
The
you
poll
wait?
on this particular podcast is: have you ever said, and this is for the fathers, have you ever called yourself the baby daddy? That's what I want to know, because I don't think any man has
And
ever
that's
called
just
himself,
going
well, I'm
that's
the baby
killing,
daddy.
killing, 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 killing. This is
I gotta hear
did
this
we
one. I really do gotta hear this one.
I
And me
wonder, I
first,
really want to
I'm gonna
know,
go first. I'm
has
gonna
a
go first. I'm
man
gonna go
ever
first.
the
called himself the
father?
baby
I'm gonna go
daddy?
first.
No, a
Me,
man has never.
me per se. Have I ever said no?
The
I
father,
have
the
never.
father of
I'm
my
only the
child.
father of my son. Yeah, but me
Yes,
saying baby daddy, nah.
yes,
Hey, listen,
yes.
I
The
ain't finna say,
father
but
of
no,
my
I can't
son,
do
my
it, y'all. I'm
child.
sorry. That'll be weird.
What?
Can you
That's
imagine just you being the new dude in the girl life and you just come in the door, you open the door, you like, I knew baby daddy. How you doing? Come
Oh
on, man.
yeah, yeah.
I
I'm
think,
that
and that's
baby
just,
daddy. God,
Come on, man.
it
and that's
sounded
just something
like
women.
life.
That's
It's like
that's something that women.
I'm
That's
that.
really something that women say
That's
that
women.
has just
As a
stayed on.
man,
But as a man, no man likes to be called the baby daddy.
no,
No, That's my kid. I'm the father. I
I'm the
could be the
father of
daddy,
that child.
but don't you call me a baby daddy. There ain't no baby no more. He's 12 years old. I'm not the baby daddy no more.
He's not. He's not 12
He's
years
not
old.
your baby. He's your
He's not
kid.
6.
He's older
I
now.
think the term.
He's
baby
24
daddy is
years
more
old.
like you're the father of the son when you're loved, and you're the baby
Yes.
daddy when you piss off.
What?
When you're mad. When the woman's
when she
mad, you're the baby daddy.
When she mad,
When
you're the
you
baby daddy.
Yeah, when you mad, you turn into a baby daddy. When she's happy, oh that's his father. You know.
That's how it works, bro.
You know.
I gotta figure it out right here.
Because let's be honest. The only time we actually call a woman our baby mama is when we don't like her no more.
No.
When we call her our baby mama, we don't like her no more.
The mother of my child. The mother.
We said exactly the same words, CP. She's the mother of my child.
Oh my God.
And you can't see me every time when you mad at her and you see her call your phone, you know just how you'll be looking. I'll be watching y'all. And because I'll be doing the exact same thing. When I used to be mad at her,
hold up.
Man, I don't want to talk to her, bro. Like, I don't want to talk to her right now, bro. Y'all know y'all be doing that because I be doing it too. Stop capping out here. I know.
I've only had one wife. That's it. No. I've only
everybody
have any children. No. But you just did like a Dougie on this thing. Okay.
No, but that's a fact.
That's a fact.
I've seen it too many times. I'm the only one that has in this podcast is blessed without any kids.
Oh, okay. God.
All right, and because of that, I have feelings about if one was to ever call me. If I was to ever have a kid and she called me a baby daddy, first thing I'm gonna say, so what are you mad about? There has to be an issue. There has to be a problem. You call me the baby daddy.
Oh, skunk.
Here's the one.
I'm paying for way too much to be called a baby daddy.
You're not funny. Oh man.
Baby daddy.
I'm laughing at y'all. I'm about to break my
baby daddy ain't put
iPad.
into this.
Man, you stupid.
Laughing at y'all. No, this is not funny. This is not funny.
Stupid.
Dude.
No, it's a straight fact. Like,
oh, man.
As a man, the worst thing you can call another man is the baby daddy. Like that's just the dumbest thing you can call him.
You the baby daddy, right?
If you the baby daddy title, I feel like your income should be like maybe $300 a month, maybe about $300 a month.
No, check it out.
If I'm the baby daddy, that's all I'm paying, $300 a month.
The situation is you go to pick up your baby, right?
Listen.
That
is actually a nice rate. If I'm a baby daddy, that means I ain't nobody. So I'm just gonna wait and pay you this little $300. You figure it out.
But if I'm paying
the situation is you go pick up the baby. You go to pick up the baby, and then they ain't here. And then baby daddy, he pull out the gun like, what's up?
But if I'm paying for everything, I'm the father. I'm the dark Sith Lord. I am the Emperor.
I am the dark Sith Lord. You stay in your place, ninja. You stay in the bush. I am.
Hold on, time out, y'all. Time out, dog. Time out. He has put his whole hood on so he can be the Darth Sith Lord.
Yes.
You're like more like a pervert.
a Kango pervert.
Hey, turn your iPad around for us, please, sir.
What happened?
But turn it sideways for us.
Oh, man, you like Joe Budden in 1995.
He get excited. He get excited. He grabs the camera and stuff.
No, I didn't grab the camera. The camera fell.
You don't know any better.
You know what? F you and F you.
Oh man.
Y'all get it double time.
What you gonna do? You gonna freestyle with Killer Cam on me? What you gonna do? Get the Kango.
Hey, you know what? No, man, don't talk about Cameron, man.
I don't know
that dude.
I like Cam, my boy, man.
We gave we try to give him so much respect, man. It's kind of hard out here. People be like, man, you remember all that pink he was wearing? See, y'all don't understand. Y'all was too young.
He's still rocking it to this very day. Yeah. Hey, listen, I'm still rocking with Cam, bro. I'm still rocking.
Y'all don't understand because y'all was too young, and so y'all don't know.
He too ahead of the curve, bro. He too ahead of the curve, bro.
I mean, they don't get it. They be like, hey, you know, that ain't cool no more. It don't matter if it was cool no more. It was cool then, and we respected it.
He's still riding around hot. Hot pink on you. We ain't playing with you. Not playing with you. Somebody that's still make a headache.
Hey, you know what though, man? One day, for I think we should bring that back for one day and one day only. You know,
killer.
And it just be the people just walking out with the pink shirts and the pink jackets and everything on. Be looking at your girl and be like, hey babe,
rapping on my toolie.
hey baby, I like that. Do it fit my size?
Hell yeah. Chinchilla pink fur.
I need that for Killer Cam Day. We need that for Killer Cam Day. Oh yeah. Man.
That sound like a good idea for real.
Oh, some Killer Cam Day.
I can play Cam all day.
All right, so let's go ahead and just move on to our next topic, man. Our next little situation here.
Mm-hmm.
It's Jussie Smullet. All right. Now, Jussie Smullet.
Who?
He was on Empire. He was on the show Empire.
Nope.
Okay. And he got his sister is Journey Smollett.
Who?
Now his sister, by the way, is a woman I happen to have a big crush on, and I have had a big crush on her since she was on the Cosbys.
Please excuse me,
Cosbys?
people.
What?
I do not know who these people are because I don't watch Empire. I do apologize.
I watched.
Don't be mad at me.
The Cosbys.
It's not my thing.
But you did watch the Cosbys though.
I do love
the newer Cosby show. Remember the light-skinned girl that came? The newer Cosby one that came out in 2004, 2006.
I was about to say he just got out of jail. What?
No.
Oh, I know. I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
No.
Remember the girl who was on there? And matter of fact, the lady who was in Birds of Prey.
Nope.
Birds of Prey.
Bruh.
That movie with that terrible movie with which the movie wasn't terrible, but it was terrible because
you expected me to watch
Harley Quinn because of Harley Quinn.
You expect yeah.
That Birds of Prey. Okay, so Journey Smollett, and also the Lovecraft Country, the girl from Lovecraft Country, that's Journey.
Oh yeah, it is.
Yeah, I've always had a crush on her since Cosby's to all of those. Okay, always had a crush on her.
Okay, what's the problem?
Huh?
What's the problem?
What's the business?
So, I love her.
That's all. You just want to let us know that you love her.
Mm-hmm.
I love her.
Shout out to the chick that he loves.
Nah. Yeah. I have to shoot my shot into the world. I think she might be married to something right now, but I don't care. I still need to shoot my shot on that one.
Mm-hmm.
That one right there, man.
Goofball boys.
Hey, listen, it's okay. But you know, her brother, he's going through it right now because he did that situation, which it looks like he may have just lied about the fact that he was attacked, and now the trial started and things are getting crazy. And he's saying a little bit more information than I think he needs to say. But at the same time, it makes me question some things, but it's just the evidence against him is just so stacked. I don't think that him diving deeper into the truth of his truth that he's sharing is the right thing. Let me tell you what he's saying.
He's digging a deeper hole, huh?
Yeah, he's going a little, and which should be okay in a lot of aspects of the fact that, you know, how he's a homosexual guy and everything else like that. But generally what he did was, for people who don't know, is he decided to, I'm not even going to go there. I'm not even going to go there because everybody wants me to go there, but I'm not going to do it. I'm going to do it this way. I'm going to tell y'all what happened.
Do it.
So apparently I
want to hear it.
He said that I'm trying to do this the best I can.
No.
But apparently he is trying to he was trying to tell everybody that he was attacked because he was a homosexual person. He was beaten, got bleach thrown on him, and everything else because of a hate crime. And the people who apparently was saying MAGA and everything else while they were doing whatever they were doing to him.
MAGA.
Later, as it turns out,
man, this sounds unbelievable.
That's what it was.
The police do their job and look into the things that he was saying happened, and they say that apparently the police get two brothers, two black brothers, and they say, okay, well, these are the only people who were there in that vicinity around Smullet and during the attack. So maybe he thought it was white people attacking him, but it was actually black people. So they arrested him, and when they arrested him, they just went and told the police officers what actually happened. They said, "Listen, this whole thing is fake. He's making it look like it happened, but it didn't happen. He had us do that to him just to make it look like he was like he was being attacked for clout, pretty much."
You see this look on my face,
and the evidence that he has on him right now does not look too good. And it looks like he may have been straight lying about everything. We had some people that was saying, "Hey man, it couldn't be. That dude probably telling the truth. We don't know yet until we know." But as of right now, the way it looks like the dude was not being honest. And it may be because the police officers either just didn't find who did it, or everything added up to the fact of, hey, yeah, these guys really, really don't like you. And they're telling what you did. And some people said, well, they just some people who were with them saying, hey, they're just lying on them because they don't like them.
Nah, it's a little deeper than that. They do
it. Yeah, it's a little deeper than that.
Yeah, they're trying to destroy this man.
Yeah, and that was the idea of it.
Destroy him.
But then when you look at it and you find out that they're saying, hey, you know what? We might get in trouble for this, but we're telling y'all right now, we did do that. But that had nothing to do with anything like he's talking about. And so since he put it out there into the world, he's now going to be probably arrested. Not arrested. He's probably going to go to jail, or he's going to do community service because he's special. And money don't. You got some money. You're not really going to get arrested. You're not going to jail for something like this. You're gonna do some. You can do some community service or something like that. But it's very odd for you to go to jail unless they really don't like you.
What is it
they
called?
Have to really not like you.
Falsifying evidence, or what is that called?
Yeah. That's what it is. Generally, falsifying evidence and wasting the police officer's time. And so they had I remember the police sued him, I think $125 at one point, $125,000. Because they said they wasted resources on his deal. And she decided he wasn't going to pay it.
Oh, really?
Because had he paid the amount, that would admit the fact that he wasn't honest about it. So he said he wasn't going to pay it. I don't know if he shouldn't have paid that.
Dude.
I will say this.
I feel like he's just feeding into it.
Yeah, but when he got into the courtroom, though, this is the part that I had an issue with. When you get into the courtroom, man, you start telling people like, hey, yeah, one of the brothers used to mess around in the bathhouse.
Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? I do. One of
the dudes, he was in a bathhouse with him apparently, or something like that, And he's sitting there saying like, all these other things like, hey, yeah, he brought some weed and cocaine. And he's like, dude, don't tell everybody that you also on crack. Well, I mean, cocaine. Like, why are you telling people you on cocaine, bro?
Cocaine is a hell of a drug.
I'm like, you're just digging your case even worse right now.
Yeah, don't.
Just because everybody knows a lot of people in Hollywood do cocaine, but you don't snitch on yourself that bad. and tell him, say, yeah, I was doing cocaine in the bathroom or whatever, masturbating together with this dude in the bathhouse or whatever.
Balls at the same
yeah, like you don't
time.
do that. You don't do that. And I get that y'all, you want to go ahead and do what you want to do, but I personally don't think you can be a straight man and say that and it'd be okay.
What?
No.
What? Cocaine, funding balls.
If you was with a straight man, you was a straight man,
house.
and you saying, "Hey, yeah, I had a woman inside the bathhouse I was messing around with, and I was sitting there on cocaine and
just casually
and smoking weed
at the same
at the same time.
Yeah, at the same damn time.
Nobody wasn't stopping me. Nobody wasn't.
No,
They can't stop me.
Yeah,
I can do what I want.
I was good. It'd be like the baby. Bro. I do what I want. I'm good. Like what? Okay, no, you can't.
Everything is not all good.
No, it's not all good.
Yeah.
I do what I want. No, you don't. You don't do that.
I don't think I say he may get 3 years in jail or whatever, but I personally don't think he's gonna get no time.
And I think the person
I think this makes I think this sells a lot of papers and makes some money with the media with this whole debacle.
That's
happening.
The whole purpose
I don't even see why they even had to take him into this trial at all. I felt like
the
trial shouldn't even happen. Fake. They should just let it go.
I feel like they just put them people on trial that did when the cameras are cut off. They're like, and cut. That's how I started to see.
And scene. There we go.
It didn't need to happen. It didn't need to happen.
No.
That's just it. Like, I don't see a point in even having to have him go into court. Like, when I first heard about this, I think it was last year or so, they was talking about they was going to bring him into trial. And I'm like, I hope not. I said, I don't even see it that big of a deal. Just let it go. He should pay that money that they said.
Yeah, he should have did that.
Because as of right now, it looks like, hey, man, you couldn't really prove the fact of what was going on. And they spent some money trying to look this thing up for you. And whether it's true or not, it doesn't look too good.
I'm just gonna pay that.
You know? Exactly.
I'm just gonna pay that and then walk scot-free. Don't even have to show up to court. Oh, he paid it? We're good. Let's go.
Man, they're giving them boys slaps on the wrist, man. They just slap.
Yeah. You bad boy. You're a bad boy. You're a naughty boy. Okay. Keep it moving.
CP.
Keep it moving.
CP.
Keep it moving.
No, hold up. Pause.
Yeah, you had to go that deep into it, bro.
Yeah,
pause, CP. You went a little bit extra.
Look, I'm not judging. I'm not judging. I'm just saying some type of folks have different purposes. So yeah, you're a bad boy. Yeah. Go on about your business. Pay the money and keep it moving before something else catches up to you. Don't look behind you because it might catch up to you. So continue as you were. I'm sorry if I interrupted.
Oh, how do you interrupt your own show?
This is not my show.
CP. No. You are a co-host on the show. Okay,
I'm a co-host.
It's your show too.
Go to your own face. Go to your own face. I have nothing to do with it. I'm just sitting here.
Listen. This is what's up. Okay.
Yes.
We're gonna go ahead and start up with the very last thing. We're gonna leave Jussie alone, man. Because Jussie, I don't know what we're gonna do about Jussie. Jussie's pretty much done for right now as far as what we see is going on, man. It's just truth. They came for him, and he look like he's gonna be going somewhere, you know.
Well,
let's move on, man.
Let's move on to the best topic. I love this topic.
What topic is this?
All right, so this is
necessary.
Our from any means
necessary. By any means necessary.
All right.
Okay. From any means necessary. Now check this out, y'all.
Okay.
This is what's going on.
Yes.
This man is someone who was born with, I believe, and in case has lived with for 64 years. type 1 diabetes.
Damn.
He has now been cured of type 1 diabetes.
Yes.
Now, I believe the doctor's name who put together the cure for it, his name is Brian Sheldon, and he's using like stem cell, procedures to cure diabetes.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's only type 1 so far from what we've seen. He hasn't done anything with type 2.
Okay.
How many types
Type
do
2
they
seems
have?
it's 2. It's 1 and 2.
1 and 2.
1 is something that you get generally when you're born with it, and it's something you deal with. And 2 is something that you actually gain through your eating habits or your diet habits or your lifestyle and so forth.
Okay, that's cool to know.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and so he found a way to actually beat it. He used to have high blood pressures. I mean high blood sugars. And after this whole stem cell deal, he now taken care of it. He's not dealing with it anymore. He's a 64-year-old man. That puts a lot of hope in a lot of people who have to deal with type 1 diabetes.
Yeah.
The fact that someone like they actually can literally say and use the word cure.
Yeah.
Being able to say a cure has been made is a big, huge step. It's not something along the lines of us saying, this is a treatment we got for it, or this right here is a booster shot for it.
I don't want a booster. I don't want a treatment.
or or even this is a vaccine for it. It's a totally different thing for someone to say, hey, this is a cure for it.
Hey,
Like I
this
like
is
this
a
whole like
cure
with cancers,
for
man.
what you're going through. I want you to drink this.
Yeah, that's a big deal. People who have cancers can't say, a lot of cancers can't say, hey, I have the cure for cancer.
I'm cured.
Yeah. We'll put you in this microwave and you'll be fine.
And
A microwave.
they don't have that option to say, oh, I got a cure.
When I say microwave,
and a lot
I'm
of
talking about when they put people in and then they give them
I get
radio.
it. But it's chemotherapy. It's like they take pills and stuff for that though.
Yeah.
But in general, it's kind of like the fact that they've been able to kind of reach out and get something down, man. Like
to eat.
I've always known these diseases, and so for the find out there's actual cure for a disease is an amazing step.
Mm-hmm.
That means if something's happening down the line. Now a lot of people say, "Oh, they tell you with Dr. Sebi, say, oh, Dr. Sebi has a cure."
I don't know that.
I mean, but you had to research everything.
Yeah.
And you have to change your lifestyle.
You got to change your whole lifestyle, cold turkey, and your body's not gonna be able to adjust that fast. Logically speaking,
are definitely speaking on it.
For the average person, your body is not going to be able to, and your habits aren't going to be able to adjust as fast either.
Y'all are speaking on it, so yeah, I will not disagree.
It may be good for the kids, the younger kids. That's gonna help them really rapidly compared to like a middle-aged person. Yeah, it may take a little longer.
Yeah, I can agree with that. I
definitely can agree with that. Still,
so you gotta think logically. Come on, y'all.
Genetics, okay.
But man, I just wanted to hit them up with that. Whoever Brian Shelton is, I think this is not him.
Jeez.
This is the guy who was saved and so forth from the procedure. But whoever Brian Shelton is, I appreciate you, man. You doing your thing.
Must be protected,
and you deserve it from any means
costs.
necessary.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely.
Yeah, we got. Hey, what's up, Doc? Give it to me straight. I got you. I need a doc like that.
So, guys,
what's up?
Y'all know what time it is. It's time to go ahead and get out of here, man. It's time for us to end this thing, man. We've been doing this for a little while tonight, man. Just a little hour just to share with y'all, man. Appreciation. We'll get back to bigger shows when we can get bigger shows. Right now, we're just gonna take our time with a few hours, put together what we can put together for y'all, man, and just do what we can. I'm enjoying every bit of it, man. It's been great having the whole crew around for this situation. We've been changing things, adding things, getting better at things. Trying not to curse so much too, even though you've heard some tonight. we have not beaten our habit yet either, but we will.
We are overcoming it little by little. Okay, we need y'all to be patient with us. We almost got this. We almost got this.
But yeah, guys, please. We're getting better and better as far as what we're doing, as far as getting comfortable even doing this. Everybody's doing a much better job. And I want you guys to make sure you guys are going to theshelterpodcast.com. Hit us up. Listen to our podcast there. You can watch our recent videos on there as well. So if you missed the podcast, you can go to the shelterpodcast.com and take a listen to us. All right. If you're trying to get your Christmas merchandise together, and you know what, you say to yourself, hey, I want to support those brothers and get some merchandise at the same time.
Get his ugly
then
head.
Please hit the Shelter Podcast up.
Yeah, click on his ugly
Check
head.
out the website. It's right there.
It's over there.
It's moving across the screen.
Oh, it's
okay.
moving across the screen.
If you want to hit that Cash App, okay, and throw something in that Cash App. Okay, Cash App says King Evo.
We don't even care. We don't even care if it's a quarter. Evo. We appreciate it.
Okay, put it in there. If you're trying to help us out and you want to help up our podcast algorithms, Spotify, hit us up. Follow us on Spotify. Hit the bell. Subscribe. So every time we got an episode, you won't miss it. You get that notification. That's what we need right now. Straight up. Yes. We need everybody and your mama, your grandmama, her grands, anybody you can think of.
And that pretty auntie. Hi, auntie.
Yes. Hey. But yeah. We need you guys. Hit us up. Check us out. Get some merchandise. You're gonna love it. If you got any ideas of merchandise that you want to see from us, let us know. Okay, we can try to get all those stuff in for you guys. I'm trying to sell the characters, me and CP characters on some shirts, or some hoodies, on some blankets, on some gaming pads. We're trying to get us out there. So please hit up the community, buy the community shirts.
Stop it.
We'll take care of you. You take care of us. That's the deal. Everything we get, part of that goes into some type of charity we get. So please, purdy, please. Check us out on the shelterpodcast.com. Okay? Get your merch. Get your cups. Get your mugs. I got good quality stuff. It's not some terrible stuff. It's some really good quality stuff. Okay? Yeah. Quality. All right? Get on there. Check us out. Buy our stuff.
Buy it. Just
exactly. Buy it. Okay?
In my face.
If you're listening to us, make sure you've hit that like button. Make sure you hit the bell if you're on Facebook, whether you're on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, any podcast, Spotify. If you're listening to us through any other type of source, make us your favorite. We're gonna do what we can for you. We're gonna make sure you enjoy our time. Please. All right, but do it. Hit us up. That's what we need right now. Okay, we took a small little break, but we back at it fully.
And don't ask me why I got AirPods. Why I ain't got my AirPods. My AirPods are dead. Okay, listen. I'm gonna need y'all to be patient.
I will sell the limited edition Shelter Uncut AirPods, Apple AirPods, on the site. Okay, go to the site. But I am getting ready to actually push our Christmas gear out there. My special ugly shelter cut sweaters. Cause we do have those.
Is it
I'm getting
ugly
ready to
though?
put those
Is
out.
it ugly though? For real?
I
Because
mean,
I
I don't
mean,
know.
if I
ugly is
It's
it?
Christmas ugly,
if it's your
but it
face
looks
on it, I
good.
mean that's good. That's pretty hideous. So
Oh,
I'm
You
just
know
burn.
gonna
what though?
I'm just
But
letting you know. It's
seriously,
like,
Get
yeah, I
it.
they
need
got
that sweater.
some great shirts, great sweaters. We got blankets, to keep you nice and warm, so you can cuddle with your man, cuddle with your woman, all of that.
Yeah,
Whatever you
get
need to
all that
do,
cuddles.
yes. And it's super soft, plush blankets.
Hey y'all.
Okay? This is the kind of plush blanket that when you get into it, and you get into it, you get all nice and warm,
Yeah, you
and then
do all that.
you leave for a moment, and you come back and it's still warm. It's one of those.
Ooh,
Okay?
Preach.
Get it. All
sounds
right?
fascinating.
Get it?
Get it. Okay?
I'm start using anime words. Some people fascinating.
But yo, we gotta have you guys supporting us so we can
Yes,
continue.
please.
We gotta have you guys hitting our podcast up.
Do it for
On
Ninja.
any and all sources you can possibly do it on. This episode goes onto YouTube. We're back on stream. We're streaming back on our YouTube channel now. We're streaming back on our Facebook channel from time to time too. We're trying to do everything we can possibly do to keep everything going constantly, but we need as much support from everybody. So if you can just do that, hit a like button, hit a share button. When you hear us, just share it one time. Put it on your page. It don't have to be for you. It can just be for a second. Hit that share button. Share it to somebody. Let somebody else see us. Let somebody else hear us.
Let somebody be the judge.
Let somebody else share us. Have to give them the opportunity to.
We don't even care if you don't like it. That's not cool.
Pretty much.
It's a win-win. I'm just saying.
We're just four brothers trying to put out good content for everybody. So please show us some support.
Yeah.
Whatever it may be.
Please do.
Show us some support. All right, CP.
All right,
I'm
so
gonna have you pull the plug on it.
Okay, we pull the plug on it. So Trap will be back as soon as possible. My boy Ninja is still in the bush. Ninja, holla at your boys.
All right,
Send us out
listen.
right
It has been real. I know. Sorry for the disappearance the last time. Been in the field, but I'm back at it. Back in my bush. Back in my natural habitat. Back chilling. So y'all gonna see more of me. I hope you have a blessed night. Make sure keep God first. Everything else will fall into place, y'all. So y'all be safe. Have a good night.
And one more thing. Trap says he says goodbye. He's just looking right now, but he's there. Okay.
He got
He's
them
just
old
telling y'all
2003 Kanye glasses on.
T-Pain face looking.
Stop. He's not here to defend himself.
All right. So from me to all of you, as always, peace up. A-Town down. Holla at your boy. Let's get it. Let's go.